Today I'm going to be showing you how to make meat pie step by step. Now I'm going to season the fish. That is in my own way. I season it the way I season meat. So you can see me now putting it inside the pot. Putting it in the pot. Then I'm going to add my onions to it. I'm adding onions. You know, onions is condiment. From then, I'm adding a Maggi cube. So I'm peeling it now because I'm going to add some water to it. You know, fish doesn't bring out its own water. So I'm going to add a little bit of water. Now, that is the Maggi. I'm squeezing it into it so that it will dissolve. Adding water. That's it. I'm going to add some salt. Salt to taste, a little pinch of salt, because we don't eat salt too much again. I'm going to add other spice. I'm adding a garlic powder. You know, garlic helps to bring out, it helps to open up the taste. So garlic is very good. And you also know garlic is one of those spices that bring out a high blood pressure. I'm going to be adding rosemary onto it now. You see, I add my rosemary generously onto it. You can see it. After that, I'm going to be adding curry into it. You know, curry is also condiment. They are all spice. Yes, it doesn't add taste, but it adds certain odor, and they are also herb. Now I'm going to cover for it to be cooked. Now it's cooked. I'm bringing it into another bowl so that it will be cool. It's after cooling, that is when I'm going to debone. Now I will allow it to stay for a while for it to get cool. It is cool now. I'm now bringing out, I'm deboning the fish. You will see me deboning the fish. I'm now trying to make it into a little bit. You can see I'm deboning the fish because I don't want fish. I don't want the bone to appear in the meat pie. Now I've already finished deboning. You can see it nice and good. I'm going to add my small pepper and onions onto it. Because it's already been seasoned, now I'm adding all this one to give it a little moist. And the pepper is not much because I don't want to spice it. I just want it to have a little hot taste. So you can see me now, I'm mixing both the fish, the onion, and the pepper together so that it will be well tasty. When you are eating it, you will get every bite of it. You can see me, I'm doing that. Now I'm taking it outside, then taking my pan to spray. You know the reason why I spray? I spray because I don't want it to glue to the pan, and it will be very easy for me to pick up. That is the paste. You can see I'm measuring my flour now. I will measure 4 cups of flour, equivalent to 1 kilogram. 4 cups of flour is equivalent to 1 kg. I don't have scale, but it's equivalent. Now I'm adding my baking soda. It's 1 tablespoon to a kilogram of flour. All purpose. I use all purpose. Now I am using my margarine. It must be cold, because if it is cool, that is when it will be crunchy. I'm using 2 sticks. 2 sticks is equivalent to 250 grams. So I'm using 2 sticks of salted margarine to do it. Now I'm mixing it. I will mix it very well. Mix it. You can see the way I'm doing it because I want the margarine to be well dissolved before. Now I'm going to add a little, you see, I'm adding water onto it. And I will now rub to the normal paste consistency I want. Now you can see the way I need it. I'm kneading it. You can see I will see add a little bit, just a little bit of flour to it because it's too soft. You see, now I will, that is the normal consistency you are looking for. I will now allow it to rest for 1 to 2 hours depending on the weather. If your weather is cold, leave it for a longer time, but if it is hot, leave it for a shorter time. Now I'm about to cut. It's 2 hours now. I'm about to be cutting it into the sizable bit I want. Now I'm spreading it out. After spreading it out, you will see what I will do. I'm spreading it out. You can see me spreading it out. You do both sides. You flip over. You spread it out. You flip until it is thin to your own what you want. You can. That is my cutter. Place it on the cutter. Now I'm going to add my fish sauce. The fish sauce I did for the fish pie. Tasty Nigerian fish pie. Anybody can eat it. Now I want to use my egg. That is egg. I use egg to seal it very well, because if you use egg, it will not open. That is why you see some meat pie, they will be laughing at you because it's not well sealed up. Egg does that one. Egg acts as a concealer. Now I am cutting it. You can see the way I do it is very, very okay. That is it. That is number 1. Now you see I'm cutting it now. This is the way I will cut everything until the pan is filled up. You can see the pan is filled up now. I'm rubbing it with egg. You know why I rub it with egg? So that it will not crack. Because when it gets cracked on time, it will not be well baked. So I will do this one 2 times. When it is halfway, I do it. Now I'm doing it for the first time before putting it in the oven. And my oven is on. I'm preheating it to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You can see the way I'm rubbing it. You will rub it generously if you want your meat pie to come out not being broken, come out smooth and good. Rub it with generously with your eggs. So you can see that is what I'm doing now. After rubbing it, I'm going to take it back into the oven for it to be baked between 15 to 30 minutes or until it is golden brown, depending on your setting. Now I'm taking it into the oven. You can see I'm taking it into the oven. That's it. I will leave it for 15 to 30 minutes. I brought it out again. You know, I told you I'll be doing it. I'll be rubbing egg on it 2 times. This is the second time I'm doing that. It's for me to get nice and good fish pie without being cracked. Not the one you see ugly. It will not be cracked at all. You will see. This is why we have to rub it twice with egg. You do it twice. You will see the meat, the fish pie will come out very good. So that is why I'm rubbing it the second time. I'm almost done. I will take it back onto the oven for it to be baked again for another 10 to 15 minutes until it is golden brown. And again, I told you that meat pie, you can take it for lunch. When you are going to work, just take it with a bottle of water or fruit juice of your choice. It is filling and it is a balanced diet because there is carbohydrate, there is protein, there is fat, there is mineral, there is sodium. All what you need to give you a balanced diet is very good, especially those who doesn't want to be eating meat again.